Well, hello guys, welcome to episode 67 of this Tennis Elbow Manager 2 save. I am the Custard Prophet. Thank you very much for dropping by. So we've moved all the way to the US Open. Yeah, we've struggled actually, to be completely fair, in the time between the last episode and this. We've really struggled to defeat people who are supposedly not as good as us, but that self-assuredness, that confidence that we had previously seems to have deserted us a little bit, and we are losing games where it looked like we might have won them in the past. So we're sort of getting to the second and third rounds of tournaments, but not much further than that. I'm probably also overplaying Shawnee a little bit. But today, I mean, we can't miss this. This is the US Open. I've come back actually not for the first round. We come back for the second round, and we're playing this lad here, an Israeli. I'll have a look at his character sheet. He's 18. He's another one of these bloody youngsters. Doesn't look quite as good as some of the other ones. He looks like he's going to be a little bit all over the place with his forehand and his backhand, but he looks like he's going to be just powerful. So we'll see how we do. We've just beaten Goran. Not Goran Ivanisevic, who, yeah, has not really done much in life, but he's not a bad player. Certainly, this next guy is a step up from old Goran, so we'll see what happens here. This is what we've got. We've certainly improved ourselves in recent times. I've been pushing self-confidence up as well. That's been something that's quite important. And we're coming into this looking a little bit better in terms of our rally stats than we have done previously. So let's see what we can do against Mir. So we're going to attack. We'll aim for the lines. We'll see what happens. Is he coming with a spinny serve, is he? Okay, so it's 1-1 first set, and we have a break point. And yeah, he has a lot of power, but he's putting a lot of spin on his serve, which might, I mean, this doesn't seem the yeah, it does not seem the right court to be focusing too much on spin there. Yeah, and as you can see there, he shows the problem what I think he's going to have, putting too many way wide. But we're 3-2 up, but we've got our first break point against. I mean, we should be winning this, but there are this group of really good young players coming through, and we're finding we've got another one that we could potentially come up against in a couple of rounds' time. If I'm remembering the right tournament. Oh, it's done. Oh, it's in. Just got away with that one. Well, and we've got our first set point, and it's been a good first set, really. And he's gone wild. Yeah. So pretty much what I thought was going to happen has happened. We are going into that quite a lot, and we're winning 63%, so we're going to keep doing that for now. I haven't done anything to our net stats. Our first serve, we're getting most of those in, and he's not. Right. So we've got a break point again on his serve after going 1-0 up in this second set. Is there a chance here to take an early break? I think that would be very nice if we could. Oh, I didn't think he'd get to it, but it's he's done well there. And another break point, 2-1 up this time to Shawnee. Doesn't look like we're having too many issues with this serve, which does help. And some of the serves that we've come up against recently are obscene. Oh, wow. Nicely done. So, another break. And we're 3-1 up, 4-1 up now. And we've got another break point. Could we take it to 5-1? Which should pretty much give us this next set. He's doing all right here. Yeah, that's the problem he's got. Long rallies are not his friend. He seems to always going to be making a mistake, and we've got a break point. Not a break point. Match point. Set point. I'll say it eventually. Yeah, he's not getting the aces, and he's got 3 double faults, and his serve's not quite as fast as ours, so it's all a bit rubbish for him, really. No break points for him there. We are taking our chances. That's the difference between the two, I think. He was much better last set. He struggled this set. So let's see if we can run all the way through him. So another break point. 6-3, 6-1 the first 2 sets. That is good. Yeah, nicely done. As soon as it was on Shawn's forehand, there was a problem there, and we're 1-0 up. We've had the break. And another break point. This looks good. I was a little bit concerned about this tie. Just looking at him, he looked like he could be another troublesome truck, but we're doing all right. And he's making too many mistakes.
Game player 1.
And we look like we might be rolling in through him. It looks like we found it a lot easier this match than we did the other one, which is surprisingly. And that's what he's capable of, though. So we need to remember that. We are maybe 4-love up, but he's always could get back into this, and if he can keep his consistency a little bit higher, he would be a strong player. I mean, that's what I'd be working on if I was him. I'd have gone cross court there, mate. Oh, lovely play, and it's 5-love. Could we bagel him in this third set? Looks like we're going to. Started off fairly difficult, but then since then it's been plain sailing for Shawnee. I say that.
20-15.
Right then, see what happens. Into the net. Poor serve. Nicely done. That's it. 6-3, 6-1, 6-love. Straightforward game. He actually had more aces than we did. We need to work on the aces somehow because we're not getting a lot. Well, that's nicely done. We're into the 3rd round of the US Open, and this is who we're playing. Oh, we've got Milan Raonic, who we've played a bunch of times before. Just have a look at his character sheet. And we've beaten him. We've played him twice before. We've beaten him twice before. So, yeah, that should be a good one. Join me next weekend for that. Mon ami. If we get through that, it looks like we might be playing Gofal. We've played him as well, haven't we? He beat us. It wasn't long ago, was it? It was a tight old game, as I remember. Let's have a look elsewhere. Any surprises? Any surprises going on? So, looks like world number 1 is Cariano Busta. He's gone all the way through. Nadal is out. Nishikori's through. Del Poitro's out. Nick Kyrgios is through. Tomic is through. He's another person we don't struggle too much against. We can give a good game. Jack Sack. Yeah, and yeah, a lot of these players are coming through. Federer's gone through. Djokovic has gone through. Kyle Edmonds is doing well in this world. So yeah, some of the seeds through, some of them not, as normally is the case. Let's just have a quick look at our activity since the French Slam. No, since the UK Slam. So as you can see, we've been fairly busy, but we've not got very far. After the semi-final at Eastbourne, which I did want to show you, I didn't mention that whilst we got there, yeah, it didn't go particularly well. The reason why I didn't show you that one was because I randomly clicked it on the text-based game, which is not very interesting. Anyway, so in Newport, we were the 4th seed here. We got through the first round match easily, and then lost in 3 sets against their 78th ranked Bulgarian, which was very, very disappointing. It was a tight game, but we should be getting through that. Then in Tokyo, which was the Olympics, we lost against 56th placed Slovakian player, again in 3 sets. It was again a very close tiebreak in the final set, but not good enough. We had a break then. I did have another tournament booked then, but I pulled out of that, and we got to the 3rd round in Toronto. This was much better. I was going to come back for the next round, but we lost to Chang quite comfortably actually. But we went through and had an important victory over Pays here, Leandro Pays. We'd beaten him a good few times, so that was pleasing. And yeah, and then the last one we've played out was in Cincinnati. Good win over Steve Johnson, but then Medvedev beat us in a really tight game. So we're getting them close, but not close enough. And this lad looks awesome. He's already gone through us once. He's won tournaments. He's getting through to quarterfinals. He got through to the quarterfinal in Cincinnati and just lost out to Tomic. So Tomic won it through eventually. So yeah, we're in a bit of a struggle at the minute, but hopefully we can pull things around here in the US Open. That's what we're playing, isn't it? Well, good to have you along. If you enjoyed that, hit that like button. Please subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.